Jamaica has a new speed sensation, and her name is Alana Reid. Today, we're breaking down the race that shook the junior circuit. A blistering 10.90-second performance where Reid didn't just win. She dominated. Facing off against elite talents like Alexis James and Serena Cole, Reid put on a technical clinic from the blocks to the finish line. We'll analyze her incredible transition phase, her relaxed top-end speed, and how she managed to turn a high-pressure final into a solo masterpiece. Is this the start of a new era in Jamaican sprinting? Let's look at the tape.
Love the look of Frederick. Can't sleep on her. But Alana Reid is class.
In the field too, Chantalia Dorset, second in the under-17s last year to Hodge, has made it to the final under 20 in her first year in the group.
Under 20 girls 100 final. Lane 4, Sana Frederick, Trinidad and Tobago. 11:52 to get into this final. Second fastest, 11:54. Alana Reid in her semi-final, but she was cruising from about 50 meters out.
That was a stroll. She'll go faster now in the final.
Under 20 girls 100 final. Off they go. Alana Reid got up well for Jamaica. Reid goes to the front. Alana Reid in control. Alexis James tries to go with her. She can't. Alana Reid blows the field away. 10:94 on the clock. 11:17 it has been adjusted to. Alana Reid produces a super performance, and outside of the controversial record on the books, 11:03 by Aileen Bailey and Tamika Clark, this is the fastest we've seen electronically timed in the history of the CARIFTA Games. Alana Reid strikes gold. Jamaica finishes 1-2.
This is a super season for Alana Reid. Big double at Boys and Girls Championships, and here on Preston and Horrid in the 100 final. James
in the hurdles, now here in the finals of the 100 meters at Champs.
As reported and suspected, lane 4 empty, no Serena Cole. Alana Reid, she's from Heidel, she goes in lane 5.
Favorite in this event, 11.16 seconds.
Time she set in the semis, her new PB.
This is Tony and Forbes, she's from Edwin Allen. She goes in lane 6.
Edwin Allen's #1 representative here this evening, behind because Serena Cole is not there. She ran 11:51 to get here.
From Morosca Road to the National Stadium, Michaela Gardner here representing for Wolmer's.
Consistent performer over the years for Wolmer's High School, 11.59 seconds.
Sweet sprinter, Kamaria Knight, she is from St. Catherine.
Another opportunity for the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, to celebrate with St. Catherine. 11:55 is the time that young Knight took to get to this final. So, Spencer, we have lost Serena Cole. We still have Alana Reid. We still have the potential, with the conditions being excellent, for sub-11, but certainly breaking Veronica Campbell's record of 11:13.
Again, I think you're spot on, Bruce, because when we looked at Alana Reid doing 11.16 to finish 300ths of a second outside the record in the semis, that tells you she is peaking at the right time. She is in prime time shape
And just
to
to
deliver
say, Spencer,
something special here again. Yes, Maurice?
less pressure can mean faster times.
Indeed. So Alana Reid, the big favorite in lane 5. Oh, how we would have loved to have seen the clash with Serena Cole, because it's one apiece between them at the moment. The set position. Off they go. It's a fabulous start by Alana Reid. Alexis James of Petersfield gives chase, but Alana Reid steps away from the pack, decimates the opposition. A stunning performance. 10.90. The flash time. Historic. Sumptuous. New champs record. New lifetime best. A 22-year-old record has been smashed in absolutely...
The landscape of Jamaican sprinting is a relentless factory of speed where emerging talent must fight for every inch of the track. Yet Alana Reid has managed to bypass the standard trajectory of a prospect to become a definitive global force. Her recent performances, characterized by a clinical demolition of a high-caliber field, including Alexis James and Serena Cole, serve as a masterclass in technical precision and athletic peaking. This dominance is built upon a statistical foundation that began with a stunning 10.92 at the Boys and Girls Championships, marking the first time she truly moved the furniture in the sub-11-second room. She followed this by reinforcing her high-performance floor at the CARIFTA Games with a 10.94, proving that her speed was not a wind-aided fluke but a consistent biological reality. The 100 meters is a discipline where thousands of hours of training are condensed into less than 11 seconds of execution, and Reid has mastered the art of delivering her best under the most suffocating levels of national and international expectation. The mechanics of her 10.90 victory reveal a sophisticated understanding of the four critical components of the sprint. During the reaction and drive phase, Reid neutralized the explosive start of Alexis James through superior low-heel recovery and aggressive horizontal force application. By maintaining a low center of gravity for the first 15 meters, she generated massive momentum behind her center of mass, ensuring that by the time the field transitioned to an upright position, she had already established a decisive advantage. Where she truly destroyed the competition, however, was in the transition zone between 30 and 60 meters. While many junior sprinters tend to break their acceleration curve by standing up too abruptly, Reid's shift into maximum velocity is exceptionally fluid. Her elite front-side mechanics, characterized by high knee drives and a foot strike directly beneath the hips, minimize braking forces and allow her to pull away from power-reliant sprinters. This ability to transition without losing velocity is what separates the elite from the merely fast, as any slight hitch in form during this phase creates an opening that world-class rivals like Serena Cole are trained to exploit. As the race reached the phase of maximum velocity maintenance, Reid's vertical stiffness became her greatest weapon. The 100 meters is fundamentally a race of who slows down the least, and Reid demonstrated an ability to act like a rigid spring upon impact with the track. Her torso remained perfectly stable, and her stride length did not decay, even as her rivals began to press and lose their form. This physical dominance was bolstered by the psychological warfare she conducted during the semifinals. By clocking a relaxed 11.16 while visibly easing off the gas well before the finish line, she sent a clear message to her opponents that she possessed an extra gear they had yet to witness. This forced the chasing pack to overstride in the final, leading to the very technical breakdowns that allowed Reid to storm through the finish line in 10.90 seconds. The psychological weight of seeing a competitor shut down their engine and still produce a world-class time creates a sense of inevitability that often breaks the rhythm of the surrounding lanes before the final gun even fires. The significance of this victory is amplified by the caliber of the athletes she defeated. Alexis James and Serena Cole are not secondary competitors. They represent the gold standard of Jamaican schoolgirl sprinting and are formidable international challengers in their own right. By out-accelerating a starter as explosive as James and outperforming a technician as poised as Cole, Reid essentially beat both specialists at their own respective games. Her 10.90 mark is a historical marker that eclipses established records and places her firmly in the conversation for the next Olympic cycle, moving her name alongside the greats who have transitioned from the junior circuit to the global podium. Most impressively, Reid achieves these times with a level of relaxation in her facial muscles and shoulders that suggests she has not yet reached her absolute ceiling. While her peers are working at maximum capacity to break the 11-second barrier, Reid operates with a rhythmic efficiency that indicates the 10.80 seconds range is well within her reach. Ultimately, this race was not just a win, but a redefinition of the expectations for junior sprinting. It highlighted the importance of energy management throughout a multi-round championship, as Reid's ability to turn it on for the final was a direct result of her tactical intelligence in the heats. Her 10.90 performance stands as a testament to the fact that while power is a requirement for the 100 meters, it is technical discipline and the ability to maintain top-end speed under pressure that creates a champion. Alana Reid is no longer just a rising star. She's a refined technician of speed who has established a new standard for excellence, proving that she's currently operating on a frequency that the rest of the field has yet to tune into. Her journey from the record-setting displays at Champs to the historical mark at the CARIFTA Games has culminated in a performance that demands the world's attention, signaling that the future of Jamaican sprinting is not just in good hands, but in faster hands than ever before.